Hi, it's Ra, Rishi Kavi Raghudas from Star Presence Astrology, here to give the astrological forecast for Thursday, March 13th, 2025. The sun today is at 23 degrees of mystical, magical water sign Pisces, and Pisces energy is, of course, highly ethereal. It has to do more with a cosmic web of energy. It's kind of not of this world, so we experience it as sort of escapist energy, not wanting to deal with three-dimensional reality. More creative and spiritual, intuitive sorts of energies. The moon today is moving through the mid to late degrees of practical and organized and service-oriented Earth sign Virgo, leading up to the big full moon lunar eclipse this evening, which we'll talk about in just a minute here. The first aspect that the moon makes is a square 90-degree hard angle to Jupiter, planet of good fortune and expansion. That means as we get up in the morning, because it occurs during the pre-dawn hours, that our emotions might be a little exaggerated. You know, we might just be feeling a whole lot of stuff. I won't be surprised if you just kind of woke up in the night and were experiencing a lot of emotions. There are no other technical aspects, no lunar aspects certainly, until the afternoon. Moving toward the evening, actually, when the moon makes a harmonious 60-degree sextile, smooth angle to Mars, a planet of energy and often conflict, but this is a good angle. Mars is at 18 degrees of the water sign of Cancer. So you've got that sextile from the moon in Virgo. So this is nice because it provides us with some energy when we kind of need it today. 1:45 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time is when it's exact. 4:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time and 9:45 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. So be direct, be forceful, don't be aggressive. Nobody likes that. Then we get into the evening, closer to the full moon, where we have the moon in an awkward angle, yet another inconjunct 150-degree adapt, adjust, accommodate angle from 21 degrees of Virgo to Chiron, the cold wounded healer, at 21 degrees of Aries. This basically says easy does it, maybe a good time for prayer, meditation leading up to the full moon, but stuff may come up emotionally speaking, so easy does it. 6:38 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time is when that occurs, 9:38 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, 2:38 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time. And then we have, just before the full moon, the moon at 22 degrees of Virgo in a direct opposition to Saturn, the planet of discipline and structure and hard knocks and just kind of glum, blah, I hate life kind of energy. So, you can use this constructively by being focused, being disciplined. Otherwise, it can just be one of these depressive kind of energies. 8:40 p.m. is when Pacific Daylight Time is when it's exact. 11:40 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time and 4:40 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time. So if that weren't intense enough, here comes the actual full moon lunar eclipse, the blood worm moon. Sounds like something out of Edgar Allan Poe, the conqueror worm, where the worm is all bloody. 23 degrees, 57 minutes precisely. So we're almost at 24 degrees of Virgo when it occurs. 11:55 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 2:55 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and 7:55 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time. What will the effect be? Eclipses change things. Events happen suddenly under eclipses. Secrets get revealed. It's a time of revelations. That's one of my characters in my film Sweet Horizon. Hubbs, who says that. And it is true that energy can change our lives considerably under an eclipse, and so it's good to be cautious. Easy does it tonight. If you want to go out and view the full moon, that's fine. It's raining here in Northern California, so we won't see it. But easy does it tomorrow because eclipses are volatile in terms of their energy. It's in Virgo, which can manifest as what? Health, work, and service to other sorts of issues. And it's opposite Pisces, which is about sacrifice and moving into the higher planes. And so it's kind of on what's called the martyrdom axis. So be careful around the eclipse tonight and tomorrow. I'm Ra, Rishi Kavi Raghudas from Star Presence Astrology. Now, if you would like to have a personal reading with me, you can book it on my website, starpresence.net. Remember, from the very moment that you're born, you've got star presence. Enjoy this day and the full moon tonight, no matter what.